Hi, my name is Maggie. Happy Father's Day to everyone. I'm going to teach everybody how to make French toast for Father's Day. We get our milk from, it's raw milk, so we don't get it from the store, we actually get it from farmers. And these eggs, they come from our chickens from our backyard. As you can see, we have two types of chickens, so they lay different colored eggs. I'm going to use organic cane sugar, organic flour, organic bread, salted butter, and you need a fairly small but large enough mixing bowl and that you can dip bread in, and a whisk. You also, for later on in the recipe, you'll also need a pan to fry the French toast in, and a spatula to flip over the French toast. And this butter we will also use for doing the French toast in the frying pan. So this is how I like to start, is I like to take 3 eggs, crack them in, and the eggs are mostly used to make it taste kind of eggy and breakfasty, and also to help it stick to the pan. Take the whisk and we'll mix the eggs together. And then we're going to take the milk. Gee, I can't open this thing. And then we're going to take the raw milk. We'll take the 1 cup. And then get 1 cup of that. And then since it's raw milk, it can't be set out long, so I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator just to keep it safe. And we're going to mix the eggs and the milk together to where they make pleasant kind of yellowy color. So then you take the flour and then you kind of set it inside the 4th cup. Just gonna pour it in here. And then you take the whisk and you start breaking up the flour and mixing it in to where it makes it kind of thicker, and also kind of makes the outside of the French toast kind of crispy. And you kind of want this a little kind of liquefied because you want it to not get a ton of it on the French toast. We just want a little thin layer, and then you can have more French toast, and they won't taste too like bready, not sweet enough. And then with the sugar, I'm gonna take like a spoon, not a kid's spoon, but a little bit bigger, and take about that much sugar. You're just gonna put it around. So then you take the salt, kind of getting in your hand to make sure you got the right measurement. Like, that's about good, but maybe a little more. And then since my hands are clean, I can do this, but don't do it if you haven't washed your hands. That's kind of gross. And then I'd like to add my secret ingredient, organic vanilla. Kind of use like maybe a couple drops. will slightly change the color to a little bit of a darker yellow, but that's okay because it's going to cook anyway. It's going to change color. So then that's the mixture to French toast, and we'll continue in the frying. Hi, we're in the kitchen, and we have our cooking pan. We have butter, bread, and the mixture. So take a trusty knife and we're going to about the butter and got our spatula, so we're going to put butter around the pan. Maybe, huh? We're going to use this slice of bread. I'm going to dip it. Make sure your hands are clean. And you dip it to where it's like this. Then you stick it in the pan. And you go like this. And take another bread. Stick it in the pan. So, we're just going to wait till it cooks. And if you look under it, it may be undercooked. But only do it on like the second, well, like probably, this is minimum, this is maximum. I would say do it in the middle to where it's not too hot so that the middle cooks too. And not just the outside, so then you'll be biting into a wet French toast, so I don't think that's such a good idea. And if you do it on low, it's going to take forever. So, the butter we'll use to put on the top, and we like to use the organic maple syrup. We use all the time. Welcome back. I just finished the rest of the French toast, so I got some strawberries, blueberries, and I got some organic syrup on it, and it's all complete and ready to eat. And I also got my Shadow milk, which is like the best milk in Kansas City. Cheers.